Hello and welcome everyone to kinda the end of Shadowbringers. At least the main portion of the game, of the expansion. Of course, we're not fully done because we still have we still have the Eden and Nier raids to do, as well as 5.1 to 5.3. So we're kind of far from done, but we're definitely on the back half of all of this and seeing what it all has to do. And as you can see, I think people are kind of excited for me to reach this point. Ironically, everyone here except Amy. Oh, why do I not? No wonder I look terrible. There we go. But yeah, we got everybody here. Oh, it was a feeling under your character goes. You're feeling under the weather, but you're feeling better now. Well, that's good to hear. Also, appropriately enough, I decided to make my minion tonight. Yes. Got my little clockwork Solus back there. So yeah, got all that going on. How is everyone doing this evening? Blue Scare Helicopter got their dinners so they can watch. Hello, Lass. Yeah, Amy's having some leftovers right now. And we're both kind of excited. Smash Matt, thank you very much for that tier 2 subscription. 40 months now, 40-month streak. And when no one was looking, Lex Luthor took 40 cakes. He took 40 cakes. That's as many as 4 10s, and that's terrible. There's Amy. I don't know. I'm just trying to invite you to the party right now. I got to get you first more than anything else. Oh, goodness. Simodon saying, good evening, everyone. Due to your 14 streams, Twitch decided that 14 is the game I want to watch and has been constantly recommending channels playing it to be. Oh, well, there you go.
Somebody remind me what that glittery thing is called. What's that emote?
I don't know offhand. Oh, Karagosa, you'll likely be able to request today. If I could just do a request, show left or show right, Amy.
Okay.
Thank you, Damien Beta. If I could just make a request, Karagosa, when you do your request, I want to give it the proper pomp and circumstance, but I'm not going to be able to do that if it's in the middle of a big cutscene. So wait for an in-between moment if you could. That way we can properly celebrate and see what you choose. But yeah, I think as soon as Amy's done snacking, we will probably get started.
Go ahead. I'm good.
And we can see what's going on here. Want to mute alerts during cutscenes? Just because of the emotional bits of it, just mute my alerts. I don't know. I honestly, the way I have it set up, I can't really do that easily, so we're not going to really do that. Oh, Ogrepon, I'm not going to reveal that. That's why I didn't say. I gotta wait till we gotta properly show that in the video whenever it's done.
I know what it is.
Oh, Amy knows what it is. Hey, Linky's here. How you doing, Linky? Oh boy.
I've never gotten that far.
Okay, Polyglot is definitely saying to pay more attention to the game than them, so yeah. I did make it a point though to do all the other quests so I can fly. So let's go ahead and head on over. And for everybody following me, I would love to have you as all part of this. I don't know how many of you there are, but if you guys could talk amongst yourselves and figure out who's joining for what, I'd appreciate it. You already did it for when we took on Vothri, so I'm sure you could do it again, and we could figure out who's joining up for what. All right. Is Amy going to cry tonight? Possibly. I don't know. Some people say they definitely get emotional. So we'll see what it's all about. But let's go ahead and do it and see the final quest, Shadowbringers. Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower in Mordsuk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me, and together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Until the end.
Why is everybody looking so what happened last?
Everybody's looking to... So what?
Like kind of strained and sad and
Well, it's because we're basically working on borrowed time. And we're not sure what we can really pull off. Basically, they're just worried about confronting. Yeah, they are all extremely nervous. Vothri spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our own heads, the ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet, who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieve what my logic and ideals never could, uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talos would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side and would do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. What?
chat for healers often flex. Is that correct?
Oh, I guess we're talking to everybody in turn. As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emet-Selch unto his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requireth oversight, and such have I prepared, upon the Exarch's asking no less, though 'twas never mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emet-Selch's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's effort, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou stridest unto the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Whew. Now Ishtola. Our time in the first has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret, and that is all I will say on the matter. Reen gets the last bit. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amarang. So forgive me this moment of sentiment, Milan. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life and how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. Now Reen. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gold, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to, I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. What are you going to say? Or haven't you got that far yet?
Not that far, sorry. I was in the chat.
Oh, I'm aware, Oscar. It's all right. All good. It's very cool to see. Then you shouldn't hang your head. I shouldn't? I definitely like the second one. We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never gave up hope for this world. Man, we get to give a speech. That's cool.
Honestly, I'm not asking this.
I'm not sure who you... Actually, never mind. I think the answer might be different for all of us.
Is this what she said for you? But the light, how can you go on?
No, that's different. So if you pick the other first option, she says, but the light, how can you go on?
As if you say, don't you need you to save me or something like that?
Yeah, I don't need you to save me.
What did you pick next?
Org just says the first one does have the line in it, so we'll get that from Amy. So I said the second option here. So we'll wait on Amy here.
The fake be cool one?
Yeah.
But a smile better suits a hero. Oh, that's from... Somebody said that. A previous character said, but a smile better suits a hero.
Oh, I missed
Who
that
said
one.
that? Was it Harshafont who said that?
Might.
Was it him?
Oh, yeah, it was Harshafont's final words. That's right.
Yeah, when he was dying or something.
Wow, call back to that. I missed it.
I remembered.
There we go. Pick it.
What about the other one you picked?
I said, no, nothing. She's like, I don't quite know who you're talking about, but I guess it's different for everybody.
So the second one's the one that you picked,
Yeah.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
Alright, so picking this one.
And she says, I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I'd understand better if I try it for myself. Okay.
Is that what she said to you, basically?
Yeah, basically. All right. Nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision, Milan. I'm going with you.
Harshafont still gets me.
Mm-hmm. He was a nice dude. I love that they're being abducted. Liu Bei is being abducted by aliens from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. God, you forget how huge these guys are. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted.
Well, supposedly it's supposed to take 14 of us to make one of them, right?
Yeah. Plus, well, technically we're already made up of 7. Yeah, because of the previous... Yeah. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guest you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Might be more enjoyable.
Oh my God, you didn't have your... how did you not notice that?
I mean, I don't know.
Emet-Selch. My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not he who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
Which one are you gonna say? Oh, you haven't gotten there yet. Amy and I always like to do the different choices so we can see both.
Okay, so which one are you saying?
Well, I'm just asking you. I was gonna say my inclination was we came here for the Exarch.
Alright, I'll do the other one.
Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities.
What do you say for you?
Did you now, one last do or die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness?
Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities.
He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift and through time as well, it would
Hold on.
seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature.
He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature.
I must explore the limits of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor.
I must explore the limits of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor. I love how like.
And this one's really different.
Yeah, this is these very different talks.
And then this one, always the same arrogance, the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim.
Even
Theirs
now,
the only
after
existence worthy
everything,
of
you
preservation.
refuse to see reason.
Wow, that was way more than I got for this. Now I got the reactions. So now he's saying
So
even now.
probably you can join back up then?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, he was basically saying, so many heroes trying to confront me.
It's always the same.
Mm-hmm.
You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me. I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace.
Yeah, kids.
For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
He is the royal line of Garlemald. He's the origin of that.
Yeah.
That's some good acting right there.
Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his sin eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
And that's why he considers himself better than everybody else.
Emet-Selch! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished.
What if they're all like divided up from one
We share your
another?
conviction.
You know, like
And that is why we will not abandon our
I don't
course.
know. I doubt it. I can see for the hero, but
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place.
gosh.
Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
I think we struck a nerve there. Oh, holy crap.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Gosh.
He's pulling like a Sephiroth. Yeah, that's so Sephiroth. It hurts.
Except for himself.
Amarot.
He's ready for rebirth. Nice.
All right.
Gosh. This is
Our final dungeon.
well, look at everybody.
So who did we decide? Who is joining us?
This is so awesome seeing the whole gang together.
Sayo and Satora. All right, let me find you all. There we go. There's Satora. And Sayo.
Oh wait, I gotta change my class. Don't start it,
Okay.
because I am not going in as a healer.
We already have a healer. All right. You all ready, Amy?
Messages in Twitch chat.
Oh, okay. No worry. Okay, no worries, Sayo. Whoops. All right. Hey, Max and Lee.
Can I on the map names for the dungeon? Just so you know.
Oh, hold on. What?
It said keep an eye on the map names for the dungeon.
Map names for the dungeon. Okay.
That's the
My Derek Amy, welcome to Emerald, my #1 favorite dungeon in all of Final Fantasy XIV. When I first arrived here, my mentor told me Emerald is not just a dungeon, it's an experience. This I found is very true. In order to ensure you both get the fullest experience possible, I've been talking with Satora, and we have a proposal for you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This sounds so, like, I love it. I don't know what it is, but...
We would like for you two to take point in this dungeon. We will all go at your pace. If you want to charge forward and grab all mobs available, cool. If you want to stop and stare at the scenery for 10 minutes straight, we will gladly stop and wait. Your call. You two are in charge. Cool.
Also, Joe says, good hunting, have fun, and enjoy.
Oh, nice. All right. Guess we'll go at their
The
pace.
music is amazing.
Well, shall we? Nice pose there, Linky. Just to the left. Oh, look on the thing. He's just to the left, hanging out by the door. He's right there, Amy.
Oh, I see now.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I'm scared. Am I ready?
You better be.
Alright, let's go!
Whew. Let's see what we're in for.
Watch your reverted to default. In.
Oh, wow. We actually get to see the destruction
Oh no!
of Amarat. That's what this dungeon is. Holy crap.
Oh no!
Oh, that's brutal.
Welcome to the final days of Amarant.
All right. And times have come. Oh my god! What the hell?
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Thank you, the Forsaken One, for the Tier 1 subscription. Very much appreciated. We get a history lesson. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a bomb. Didn't expect them to target us individually. Dang, didn't get it before the self-destruct went off. Almost forgot about Stardiver. It's been a bit. These guys do not go down quick. Yeah, I did. Makes sense. These are things that have destroyed a more advanced civilization. That is very true. Like, we're always talking about Allig, and this is even more advanced than Allig. They are really just trying to have you see it from Emet-Selch's point of view as much as possible. There's a little side path over here. Any chests? No. Oh, that's a tree. I thought that might have been a statue. Yeah, I can't say I missed the ice of driveways, Johnny. How you doing? I'm trying to remember the exact details. So basically the world was just ending for no apparent reason. And so Zodiark was summoned in order to solve that. Well, Zodiark was summoned in order to save everything, but then some people... Hold on.
Our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
Jeez. They received knowledge that calamity was about to strike. So yeah, they created Zodiark in order to try to save that, but then they sacrificed to Zodiark. They wanted to bring back their old friends at the cost of the new people that were born. The first beast. Oh my god. All right, let's do it. And some people did not like the fact that they were sacrificing new life in favor of old life. So just scour all life. Oh, the music's back. Nice. Freaky. Oh god. Yeah, I missed the rock. This way. Unfortunately, I'm not my red mage right now, or else I could actually res her. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, I have some self-healing I can do, but it's not like a ton. No, I couldn't do anything. I'm down. That's all right. It's up to Sayo at this point. vile beast you rise. Ooh, no shortcut. Make sure you get to see with the safety when you see that final sky. Let a building follow me. Adequate reason to fall. Yeah. Legend doesn't come up a lot in roulettes, huh? It's the final days. Dying is appropriate. Yeah, exactly. I failed to partner my dragon sight on somebody anyway. Alright. We all set? There it is. Oh no, Satora's down again! Oh, I didn't put the I didn't pick any place to put the boulder down. Oh well. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Put the meteors near the middle. I didn't know what those were. I was just trying to stay away from them. I see. So stay in the middle. Got it. It's just like when the game first came out and everybody's figuring out the mechanics.
I did not know that we were the boulder.
Yeah.
I thought we were about the boulder.
Yeah, I thought it was just a typical, like, stay away. Well, I'll have to probably have to get her before we jump back in. She just wants out. Yeah, if you're already there, we'll... Whoops. How bad was 1.0 Final Fantasy XIV? If you ever get a chance, who was the one that did that 2-hour-long like fall and rise of Final Fantasy XIV? That is a fascinating watch. We're just waiting on Amy to get back from letting feedback. Oh, Egg Roll, thank you very much for the 800 bits saying anyone want to claim death before the big fight. No, just out. She just wants out of the room. That's all. Speakers Network, that's it. Yeah, seriously, watch it. It's what got me, honestly, it's got us kind of excited for Final Fantasy XIV after initially starting it.
Oh, that's what got you into it, because I was already playing, and we watched that, and then you were like, oh, I'm in this.
Well, I'd already had friends saying how much they wanted to see it. Just let me know when you're ready, Amy. Beware of the boulder. Got it. Okay, this is our boulder, so I'm going to stay here. Then get away from the boulder, and then get behind the boulder. I got this. Yeah, that's way better. Oh crap, oh god, buildings are collapsing. Game Boat Summit! Congrats on being the new death! Thank you very much for those 100 bits. There's a lot coming down on us. Oh, I did the elusive jump the wrong way. I was trying to use it properly for once and I failed. I think we got this though. Once we learned about the rock thing, then there's like, oh yeah, that's much easier.
Got it.
Nice.
Woo!
Whew, thank goodness.
GG.
All right. You pushed aside, and that other one, and the volume is on the side. Mm-hmm. It's over here. I love how you implied like stopping and just looking at everything, Alpha, while literal meteors are dropping on our heads. Oh my god.
Because Emmett stuck around here to see all this.
Yep. This is what Zodiark saved them from. I love Stardiver. I know some people say Samurai is just a better DPS than Dragoon, but I like my Dragoon. Even though I haven't tried samurai. I'll eventually try them out. I'm just trying to get my basic setup. My Dark Knight is almost to 50. It's getting there. Slowly. God, they can take hits.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
My God. Yeah. Oh yeah, what the hell is that? More of those monsters in the background too, you can see. If you look in the background, there's another one just in the, like, destroying it as well. Watch where you stand while you look, though. Yeah, one over there as well. Like flying behemoths, almost. Kinda. Like a dark version. Oh wow, Oni Link never noticed that before. I like when I can show off things that other people, established players, not seen before. That's fun. Wait, you saw the one in the background? Yeah, that's what I was pointing out. Oh. I just realized how kind of amusing it is. It's hard to get a look at it. But it's a Terminus Beholder, and there's like an actual like reference, like might as well be a beholder from D&D in the original Final Fantasy that they had to change for the English release. Thank you, Johnny, for that info. Oh God, the detonator. Definitely gotta watch out for him. Yeah, no explosion for you. Shut that down. Go. Jeez, those buildings. Oh, another treasure coffer. Yeah. Alright, I'll pass it. You can have it. I mean, it should be. It's level 80 equipment. Oh, our next thing. Looks like a giant chicken. Second doom, Bellwether. Alright. You ready? Might as well jump in, though. Alright, here we go. Beast bellows, which give birth to terror, a terror which in turn turns into new beasts, gives birth to new beasts. Oh god, detonators. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Gotta take care of the detonator first, though. I'll just aim towards everybody else. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Kill as many of you guys as possible. God. This feels like high pressure for the tank. Really everybody, honestly. Oh, he's indicating this thing's going to blow up. Oh god, we got to kill this thing quick.
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Ooh, something for the red mage.
Just a little further. And you
Holy
will see
crap.
the end of a world.
Oh my god. Just some sort of calamity from the stars, apparently. Let's stop and stare at the scenery.
So this is what they cause on everyone else to make a rejoining?
No. This is not a rejoin.
But this is like what they do.
I mean, I think it's closer to what happened to the rest of the world in the first. The one that was blighted, covered in the light. But... God, it's making my head race that maybe Endwalker is actually literally this happening again to the source. And if that were the case, boy, does that raise the stakes of Endwalker more than I ever thought. Good God. Neither coal nor flame, but our very sins. There's some wicked designs here. Oh, there's the big guy that was attacking everything. It's honestly really cool that we ended up this way, that we started in such a way that we basically get to enjoy the entire story in one continuous method. And get the entire first arc. Oh my gosh, Danae, thank you very much for the tier 1 subs. All 10 of them, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I feel like he's been dying for us to get to this point for a long time.
It would be so fun to see.
Yes, exactly. What's going on here?
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Oh, can't get that. I don't know, I passed on it because I already have one. Slitherer. Oh god. Yeah, I can see this is why this is the favorite dungeon of everybody, because holy crap. It feels like a final dungeon. Well, Praetorium definitely felt like that as well. Like, they do a good job on their final dungeons. It was cool fighting Knights of the Round. Oh, the Praetor... Oh. Right. The Praetorium was the very first one. Right. I mean... Yeah, they did. I mean, the thing about the Praetorium is it does feel epic, and I'm sure it was something else at the time, but it's so old now that it's not as impressive. What the heck is that thing? Oh, God. How is space a dungeon? It's more of a, it's officially called a duty. But it's just a vision. Like, this is how strong the guy we're fighting is that he's able to create a new way of basically recreate the end of the world. Even though it's not real, but it can actually do with it, these things. So what's terrifying about these things is that they were created by the Ascians. Oh, that's the implication.
But between us and our goal loomed the final misforgotten fiend.
That's right, they were saying their fears brought forth these guys.
Yeah. Because it was their fears, like, became real.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Chthonic Riddle. Therion.
This song's a good one, too.
Ooh, something for my, Oh, heck yeah, we're getting that. That's going right on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you have anything you want to equip, so... Yeah, I figured this was the monster that's been following us. I'm still looking at space to see if there's any indication of like where it's coming from, if it's being caused by anything, but no. It's just like they looked at the planet and be like, nah, screw this planet. Let me know when you're ready, Amy. Alright, let's do it. Just gotta keep playing. Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that. Alright, ready? This music feels so fitting against this thing. I was close enough that it seemed like I was... Oh god, he just outright killed me.
I like walked off the edge. I didn't have to do that.
Oh, you walked off the edge.
Walked off the edge.
Oh, there's... Okay, I see. There's... Oh gosh. I didn't realize there were side things here that we could...
That's what I was standing on and I went too far.
Oh crap, he killed me again. Okay, well at least I know where to stand now. Sometimes, apparently. Jeez. Oh boy. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god. Come in and he's immediately firing the lasers at me. Therion charge, yeah, we definitely want to get back for that. He's not giving us a lot of room. Jeez. Oh my god. Makes dragons seem quaint, doesn't it, Amy? He is beefy. Crap. No. Oh, crap. I got hit by a lot of stuff right there. I couldn't get out of the way. Thank you, Satora. I'm gonna go stand here again. Oh, it's, yeah, this one's looking pretty, not great, too. We can get it done. Oh my god. I'm trying to say if we can get it down to 5%, I'm going to use the, freaking limit break, but I don't even know if I'm going to survive that long at this rate. There we go, 5% using the limit break. No, I'm using it now. There we go. Whew.
Good job.
We did it in one try too.
Thank you for the support.
Never seen it get that close. Oh god. Pushing it to the limit. Well done.
Pushing it to the limit break. Get it?
Yeah, oh I get it. Oh boy. GG's indeed. That was one laser off from a wipe. Wow. We did get close.
I feel like I went quick. Like
Oh, here's a necklace for your a few things you should check before you leave. First, the weather. Oh, Darchi, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. So, all right. First, the weather. The weather is termination. Oh my god. Read the map locations from the start of the dungeon to the end in order. And lo, vile beasts did rise, leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash. Thus did the first doom befall us. It would not, however, prove the last, for soon did the sun bend low, scorching the earth and boiling seas. Thus did the second doom break us. Yet it was neither claw nor flame, but our very sins, stacked to the heavens where they took root, corrupting its halls. Thus did the third doom undo us. Wow, that's cool. Whew. Oh, nice. I'm glad for that, Mochi.
Oh, I know.
And third, if you're interested, Sire's wearing the Dark Knight artifact armor for Shadowbringers. Oh, yes, I do want to see that. Oh, that does look cool. That's eventually what my Dark Knight will be able to wear. My Dark Knight does not look that cool right now. I can't even show it off. Whew. Alright. Well. You ready to confront Emmett, Amy?
Guess so.
Let's do it. Sword is non-artifact armor. It's so much more special. Ooh, okay. And the trial party's all ready. Cool. Glad to hear it.
Well, well, you prevailed. Nevertheless.
Oh my god. This is why Amy and I are like, there's no way you could defeat him yet. He's too strong.
Remain unconvinced of your worthiness. Oh, you tower of your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind.
That's what I figured. Do you not need John? I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm perfectly cool with you joining in. But yeah, the party might be full at this point.
The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Damn, Alice, eh?
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
Alice!
You are a mistake. For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. All lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed.
Sorry, Johnny. I wasn't sure how many people would show up, and I wasn't sure if you'd be interested or anything like that. So that's all why I put out the invitation if you wanted.
We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
Yeah.
More prattle.
Oh my god.
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
I think this is the first time I've actually felt for my own character.
Still fighting the good fight.
Well done, Oriange. Holy crap!
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away, but that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. to strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Do not presume to speak of my future. And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Oh boy.
Hey, Edward, here's your moment.
You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you. Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours. Now, Reed! Now!
Oof.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Oh god. That is like a light warden.
Here we are. Oh, called it.
I think you're slightly ahead of me.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds?
You know I could.
Is it what? All by myself with a smile?
I think he just chuckled like with you.
Take it. We fight as one.
Light and dark. Yin yang, this is awesome.
That is cool.
This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
He's talking through us. That's awesome. Oh, and he sees his friend.
No,
Oh,
it
wow.
can't be.
I wondered.
That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
We stand together.
Graha's back.
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished. Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got happy tears. This is freaking awesome. He's making us whole. What are you gonna say? It ends this day, one way or another. It ends.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment.
Same thing.
The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain. But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
Oh boy.
I am Hades.
Oh God.
He who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
That's badass. The dying gasp. Whew. Too bad Hades means more to the players than it does in the context in the game, but oh well. Oh my gosh. Alright, for the trial, it's her, Linky, Grala, Vandal, Relto, and Art. Should I exit to...
You should get married in the party and make her leader.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, yeah, go bathroom break. There you go. Oh wow, since the game hasn't explicitly explained this until the patches, Ardbird is successfully rejoined with the Warrior of Light. We're now officially 9/14 of our original soul. Wow. God, that got me so good. Oh my God. Thank you, Vash. I think the party has been sort of decided. Oh, God. Yeah, we ain't even done yet. That's the insane part. We got the actual fight with Hades. Just... holy crap. The way Graha brings it together, too, by bringing together... like, it reminds me of a freaking Doctor Who special where all the doctors come together to fight some sort of common enemy. Whew. Just... yeah, and the music is so good. You ready to finish it, Amy? And no, he's not. He's not take somebody's position. Whew. Ready? Let's do it. The dying gasp. By the way, minimal item level. I'm not. I didn't do anything special. It's the same as it always is. Okay, I'll try to stick close to you, Relto. I just left it as it is. I didn't change anything, didn't do like unsynced or anything like that. Holy crap.
Show me your vaunted strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
Heidelin and Zodiark on each hand. This reminds me of the final battle with Death at the end of... Oh, those are the warriors on the other side as the party members. That's awesome. That's cool. Ready whenever you guys are. So I don't think I set it to minimum item level, but that's okay. I mean, means everybody's item levels would have been minimized, so they don't get to. Basically, they're stronger, so we're taking them out faster than we would otherwise. Yeah, I know that's not a thing you care about. So apologies for those hoping. Yeah, we're not unsynced, but it's just it's fine. I don't know. This, even with this party, it feels like this is too easy. I feel like there's going to be another phase. There it is. Shadow of the Ancients. Hey, where are you guys going? Oh, the music is so good.
I am stifled by this vessel of flesh.
Oh wow, I reset the limit gauge. Oh boy. Boy. We're literally both bringing together all of our allies. Oh, this is some classic Final Fantasy end boss stuff.
Behold, a sorcerer of El tremble.
Oh, it's so epic. Oh, thanks for the save. Yeah, this feels more like the actual final boss with the damn ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. There's a lot. I think we're saving you. Get on this. Sheesh. This guy is... just as rough as I'd imagine him to be. God, I love seeing 11,000 damage pop up. Oh, thank you for the save. Oh, I do too. That's why I have to be saved every time. Oh, that ain't good.
My dormant breath, do you will I die tomorrow? Blood down my muscle reflections.
Oh, wow. Active time maneuver. Ready? Click the button. Jam the buttons. Button mash.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Damn your wretched blessings.
I love how we're all warriors of light rather than just a party of adventurers. That is such a cool idea. Feels like we're just at a point where it's just pour on the damage. Yep. I'm LBing now. There we go. Whew. Wow.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Amy and I were talking the entire week. Is like, how in the heck are we going to beat Emet-Selch? It seems impossible with the amount of power he has.
Look at us, not even like celebrating. We're just standing there.
Mm-hmm. Holy cow. Excuse me. Very Master Ninja, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. Oh man, I'm dying. Thank you all so much in the party. That was so much fun. Whew. What a finale.
Wow.
The bonding with Ardbert and the help from Graha. That's amazing. Oh, thank you, Mochi. Oh, excuse me. All right. Shall we see the ending, Amy? Oh, I have no idea what's going on, but I just realized you're streaming and wanted to stop by. Yeah, this is the ending of the Shadowbringers expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. Whew. All right. Yeah, the end of the main part of it. But there doesn't seem to be as many lingering questions as there was in, like, Heaven's Ward, for example, or Stormblood.
Will not killed.
Oh my God.
Should I submit the mission fight, what will become of it all? What will become of our dreams? Our despair.
Enough, damn you!
Nice, Thancred. I feel like that has to be the Gunbreaker limit break or something close to it because holy hell, that's awesome. And Thancred has not enjoyed Emet-Selch for a long time.
Oh, this is so cool.
Infernal strength!
Oh, that's the Aura Sight. Nice.
Strike with all thy might!
Oh, this is so intense.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Remember. Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
It's over. Emet-Selch is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be. As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emet-Selch stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
See, Minfilia is the best. She set this all in motion.
Mm-hmm.
No.
The last we'll see of Ardbert.
I want to see him again.
Well, I gotta say, I had help from a hero of this world.
Alright, I'll say the other.
I see.
She said, I see.
Yeah,
Okay. Same. Graha,
oh, he's looking
you need some help.
Heal him now.
He didn't have to sacrifice himself.
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
Like he says, we both better pick the right choice for this. Johnny, I need a hug.
Me too.
It says, good to see you awake, Grahatia. That's my thought. This poor man. Somebody get him a taco. You saw how happy he was.
Tis good to be awake.
Oh, this music. The other choice is he would smile and leave. This is your reward for doing Crystal Tower. So this music's straight out of Final Fantasy III, Amy.
It's beautiful.
So those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words. You need only look up there for proof of that.
It is a very much natural sky, even if it's daylight.
They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
So if he's gone, how do we still go to that location? Is it still created?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out, or they might explain it in the
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
There, dear. Everything will be all right.
I love these two.
There, look! Over there, over the beach!
I love how involved our hero is, because it just seems like, yeah, you're great, you do everything perfect, and that's still kind of the case here, but it's just to have it. Yeah, it's like we're not perfect this time. Oh, poor Oriange.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back.
Poor Alphino.
Heavens, take me.
More out from that.
Oh, hells.
Wait! Where's Oriange?
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
That's what you get for
Alphino.
keeping secrets, Oriange.
Welcome back, dear ones!
And thus did salvation come to the first.
Ah, it's Graha narrating now. Ardbert's gone.
The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selch's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were.
They'll fade eventually. Poor Alphino.
Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain. This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
Well, the swim washed off the blood, so that's nice. Make me look at the bottom left. Oriange's passed out in the water on the shore. Oh, I'm sorry, my Moogle. Yeah, my Moogle covered it, but there he was there. Hold on, hold on. Forgot all about my Moogle. Renee Zagger, just killing it.
As ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life.
Oh, there's Ardbert. Oh. And the axe is not bloody anymore. Okay, I get it.
Inspire others to rise to greatness.
I can imagine how much more that means if you did all the old hero quests for all the roles.
After. Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy. Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you? Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
I'm so glad they added so much more personality to our hero. Okay, yep, I get it. Did you tear up? Yeah, I do. Wow. So, yeah, and we ain't even done yet. That's the crazy thing. So, the great thing about Shadowbringers, and the thing that also makes it hard to recommend to anybody just to go straight into, obviously, this matters so much, hits so much more if you've done everything but coming up to this point. Seen the struggles, seen the bonds, all that stuff. You will never get hit as hard if you didn't do all this. It's like, let's look at it as seasons for each, like TV series seasons for each of them. By the way, Jason Rocks, thank you very much for that gift sub. And good night, Oscar. You know, you wouldn't be able to jump on a serialized series and jump into season 4 and get the same kind of, you know, hit, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, there's just not as much of an impact to it. But seeing the Scions come together, seeing the lead up to this, and the funny thing is that even though it's cool, the premise of it, I'd say a good portion of the game honestly doesn't hit that hard. because it's just because you have a set goal. Go here, defeat this Light Warden. Go here, defeat this Light Warden. Go here, defeat this Light Warden. But when you get to the final bit, when you're fighting Vothri, and having all those things you did that seem so, you know, side questy, just like, okay, this is stuff, content to get in there, but, you know, we're following the same sort of pattern. Having it come together like that to lead into that, and then having the confrontation actually with Emet-Selch, because I'll be honest, not once during this entire thing, even the lead up to this, did I think Emet-Selch was going to be the final boss. I honestly thought Emet-Selch would be saved for the I would say be saved for Endwalker. He just seemed so final bossish in the grand scheme. So it's just, yeah. Seeing it to come together like that really does make it something special and makes me excited for Endwalker. And we're not even done with Shadowbringers yet. We still got 3 updates that wrap things up, I guess, fully. But that's my thoughts. Amy, you want to come give your thoughts on it? No? Okay, so here's a question. For those who might not have seen it, on Amy's channel, she did a ranking video for her games that she played in 2023. Would Shadowbringers go up a rank or go up some places after finishing the game? Yes, Xenos is still present, but does Xenos cancel it out that much for that ending? With a truly great villain with Emmet.
I don't know, probably.
Oh wow, Endwalker ending's even better. I know some people were like Shadowbringers is better, other people were like Endwalker is better, but yeah, it's one not though. Wow, Crimfern's Emmet spent 12,000 years planning and it all fell apart for him because he wanted to give you a chance to prove him wrong. Oh yeah, the Scions are still stuck in the first. That's a good point. We got to get him out. We got to get him free. Yeah, I've been listening to it. Usually we skip this, but I had to give some thoughts. And also, this played earlier, so if we're getting claimed, we're already getting claimed. So Polyglot just did a Discord message saying that's not my favorite. That wasn't my favorite Shadowbringers trial. There's one left, and I think as fellow longtime Final Fantasy fans, you'll love it just as much as her. Ooh. Oh, just, oh yeah, that truly dark scene in the beginning. God, I am so excited.
With Alpha, I cannot stand Xenos.
And yes, I am aware, Damien Bennett, that Endwalker wraps up all the current stories. That's why Amy and I have actually been able to look at all the Dawn Trail stuff coming up. Because Graha being there, like Amy and I guessed almost immediately that the Exarch was Graha. Yeah, that's fine, Karagosa. Whew. Honestly, in my mind, I pair Shadowbringers and Endwalker as one whole for reasons. I'm gonna guess this song is called Stand Tall. So did everyone else when Shadowbringers was teased? Oh, wow. Okay. It's easier to spot Graha coming when you play it through instead of spaced out as the releases come. Lou assured me that took everyone by surprise at launch. I mean, it was also because the Crystal Tower wasn't required. So because it's required now, it feels, it's like, that's why they're having us play it. Crazy thing that's always struck me as special, if we were in Emmett's place, we'd have done the exact same thing. In fact, Graha basically did the same thing. Forsook the entire world of the 8th Umbral Calamity and was willing to sacrifice all lives upon it to save those who had already died. The only big difference is that he did it with the blessing of that world's people. Yeah. That memory of the hero. They were the people that played tricks on us underwater in the Pixie area. Oh, goodness. Oh, good night, Cat Evie. Whew. First time we've watched through all the credits for these things. It's kind of nice just to really take it in and enjoy it.
Also, that land right there, Fairyland, best area ever.
Yeah, Amy still loves Ilmeg the most. Honestly, with Reen standing there, it kind of reminds me of like an Aerith poster.
I love that place.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been playing the game as much as I can off stream, just trying to get other characters leveled up so I can see the other role quests, and I really want to do that now because, man, that would definitely add even more punch to that final theme with Ardbert, seeing their stories. Whew. All right. Well, I can say I have Dark Knight at 44. I have Sage at 71 and Red Mage at 73. So I'm trying to get there.
Best song ever.
Yeah, Amy loves the song. Yeah. At least you could try the new jobs right away come Dawn Trail. That's true. Dark Story so far is definitely interesting, but I don't think I've seen anything too crazy yet. There's the character we're working with is definitely interesting, and I'm curious how it's all going to go. Oh, by the way, once you beat a role quest, you unlock a quest for the class back on the source. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've noticed that because I've not played the Dragoon since I at all back on the source. I've always been Red Mage or Dark Knight or what have you. Oh boy. Kind of wrapping up the stories. Yep. Yep, we'll do that. We'll definitely I'll try to do as best as I can to get all that before oh, you have to beat 5.0 as well to unlock them, so they should show up now. Okay, that helps as well. Oh boy. Well, should we, after this song, should we skip credits?
Yep. You can skip it now if you want. I have this song.
That is true. You did get that song.
I purchased this thing with my Apple One, whatever the thing has. This song is mine.
Oh, goodness. All right. Here we go. Let's skip. How am I skipping? Didn't even mean to do that. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that either. How the heck do I skip this thing? I'm pushing escape.
I just pressed the no button back. What do you press to descend?
Oh, here we go. Finally. Jeez. Escape a bunch of times. All right, let's speak with everybody. The ending to this tale hath been a joyous one indeed. Myriad were the lessons learned, yet there is one of particular import. 'Tis imperative that I master magics to grant my feet purchase upon this water, or else allow me to part to see it will. I must needs visit Bismarck in due course and scrub his teeth in thanks. Mayhap the airy ants of the fairy whale may be imparted to mortal men. We shall see, we shall see. I must defeat the ocean. God, even more Final Fantasy III music. People come from malms around to join the festivities, but most seem to have stumbled home by now. Even so, I dare say Norvrant will echo the sound of clinking mugs for some while yet. I thought to indulge in a little revelry myself last night, until Oriage began to list all the names of my drunken conquests. I ended up drinking water. Water. There's no way Thancred does not have children. Oh, Milan, are you well? No ill after effects to my eyes. You seemed completely healed. It really is a miracle. Speaking of happy surprises, I was amazed to see the crowd that greeted our return. I hadn't realized just how many people we'd met along the way. Did you see their smiles? Right then and there, I vowed to do whatever I could to keep that joy from fading. I knew the Knights Blessed were among the revelers, but the Crystarium was so crowded I thought it safe to speak my true name. Poor Runar and his ilk were gripped with panic. As you may recall, 'tis customary not to reveal one's true name outside of family and ceremony. Yet when I heard to explain that all present were like family, I was greeted with the outpouring of tears. An emotional people, the Blessed. I thought it would seem I don't know my own limits. I had thought to push on until dawn, but my body had other plans. Still, I did enjoy the carousing while it lasted. Even I need to forget my cares every now and then. What I don't need is to wake up Alphonse smirking at my bedside. He said my face was a rare sight while I slept. Gods, I hope I wasn't drooling. It would seem that the city is celebrated long into the night. Not that I would know. As embarrassing as it is to admit, I woke to find myself in the infirmary, having apparently collapsed from exhaustion. My aching pride was somewhat soothed by the sight of Alice sleeping in the bed next to mine. She might have been just as weary. Long has it been since I've seen her face so peaceful in repose. It was a rare, tranquil morning, made unforgettable by the sight of those clear blue skies.
There's still Ascians left, though, right?
Oh, yeah. But Emet-Selch was one of the only three that still, like... Well, was one of the cores.
By your deeds has the blinding
But they all want the rejoining.
Skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
Oh, 2 are gone. Only 1 is left. Oh, so one of the others was La Habrea? I don't think I realized that. Oh, they were... I forgot that La Habrea was a paragon. So only Elidibus is left, who is the one in Solus's body. Not Solus. The one you hate.
Xenos?
Yeah. Elidibus is in Xenos' body, and that's the last one we have to defeat of the 4 primary Ascians. The Unsundered.
Out like a chump in retrospect.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
Law bread. Exactly.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world. Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
I wonder how much time has passed since we've been gone.
Good question.
In the other world.
Very good question. I mean, it's the same time frame, so.
We are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
But they also mentioned it equalized for us. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when we got someone to equalize, so that's the same time passing. That's the explanation for why we can still do other stuff back on the source.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source.
Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
I'm most afraid of Tataru.
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow sires, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
I like to think that Graha's copying my style with his whites on the end of his hair.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure he arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
Well, we can get the new equipment now, right?
What new equipment?
Like, you know how we can get the augmented stuff?
Oh yeah, where we spend our tomestones.
Yeah. Can we do that now, or do we have to wait for the middle stuff?
No, we can do that as soon as this ends.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared.
Okay, it's in Yulmore's? It's in Yulmore, okay.
But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, 2 places to buy Yulmore and the
Just a
Crystarium.
moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way.
We'll look for it after this cutscene's over.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side. Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
His body is still in... Oh. His body is still in the Crystal Tower in the Source.
Oh no.
I mean, there was no way we weren't going to see what's going on with the with all this. What are these two up to?
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Same as the others. Struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them.
Oh, jeez.
That was the Emperor. Wait! Ugh. You Radiants!
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Emperors never make out too well in Final Fantasy.
Identify yourself, demon!
Sorry, just laughing because I did a thumbs down in your background.
You were hoping for the Ascian? The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me.
Oh, wow. Zenith's got his body back.
I wasn't looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction.
Exactly, Mary. Polly's
Body
so right.
and soul
Michael Scott.
reunited
Oh God,
at
please,
last.
no! No! No!
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Only if we trust in a paragon's words. A mistake I do not intend to repeat.
Oh boy, Gaius.
He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice!
Oof. So because we prevented the war, Xenos gets to kill his father.
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac, an Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Oh my god. Oh, guys, that seems like a bad idea.
I don't know if he made it through that.
We didn't see a body, so I'm not saying he's dead yet. Whew. Time to speak with Tataru. God, this one quest has taken us 2.5 hours, Amy.
I hated that section.
Honestly.
Wait, where are you? You went back to the first?
Yeah. Well, we're in the no, we're in there. I'm going to Tataru. That's where the quest brings us. Got to report to her. You're back in the source. You just got to go back to Mordana. Oops.
I didn't recognize where it was. I was so confused.
Very cool. Oh my goodness. Let's have a chat. It's nice to see the Black Rose is not going to be an issue, but it's so funny that us just stopping the 8th Umbral Calamity. We're already seeing the effects. Milan, is it really you? Hi. But how? When? We didn't think you'd be back for ages. What are you going to say?
I'm just dancing out front.
What? I want to see more story. You're like, I'm going to dance. I'm going to say time moves in mysterious ways.
Aww.
Right, so it does. The report you had delivered by that excitable little pixie said as much.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Gralia.
Oh, you got minions from...
No, it's decorations.
Oh, decorations. Yeah, I can't really use decorations. I don't have even an apartment. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that account. Cryon and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours, and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? Ah, the Warrior of Light, back where he belongs, just as if nothing had happened. Though you do seem different somehow. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures when we next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. Ah, we get a wind-up Grahatia. And tomorrow. Nice.
Shouldn't people be like surprised we're back instead of just hanging out in here like?
No, we told him where we went because we were able to go back. Oh, there's Elidibus. Oblivion has claimed him. Emet-Selch gone. La Habrea gone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more, I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body, and all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how events will unfold? Not I.
So which one did you say? Time moves in mysterious ways, or would you rather?
I said the first one. Emissary, what a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddled, its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. Confirmation that he's been on the moon this entire time? You've wrested the advantage, Hydaelyn. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They'd celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, he may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at the last. I don't really have any strong opinions on Elidibus yet. He's not made a... Yeah, he's not really made a strong impression. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of warriors of light. Oh boy. It seems you were right. Yes, there is something out there. Teaser for Eden. But it would mean crossing malms and malms of this infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures as I understand it. Then were we to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. But you still want to go, don't you? We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. When you put it that way, what choice do we have? Yeah, we're not going to have Sid with us like usual. It's weird. Well, of course I'm going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Thancred. I guess that's the question. Next time, do we do 5.1 or Eden? Though blazing skies give way to gentle night, what hand can end the war of dark and light? Trust parties. By completing the main scenario's Shadowbringers, you have unlocked the Trust system. Trust allows you to repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars who will gain experience and level up in accordance with their duty participation. To bring up the interface, select Trust under Duty from the main menu. For more information, please refer to the help found within the interface. Furthermore, bolstered by your experiences in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, the following conditions must be met. Reach level 80, complete the relevant level 70 job quest, complete the associated role quest line. Okay. Quest locations and other details can be reviewed in the level 70 job quest journal entry. In addition, quests to unlock new content have become available in the Crystarium. Rest well, warrior of light and darkness, for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. Trust. So basically it allows you to repeat duties except with NPCs rather than have to use work with other people. Okay. So there you go, Amy. If you don't want to team up with other people and redo duties, you can just use those trusts.
Like for my roulettes.
Yeah. Or I don't know if roulettes, but
I thought roulette. The whole point of a roulette was to play with other people, though.
I don't know. I don't know how exactly they work, but it's a way to gain experience, I guess. Not roulettes. All right. In order to fund the expedition to Circus Trench, Tataru crafted this series of automaton modeled upon a certain archon, the tales of whom she heard from Rambros. The future is where his destiny awaits. Alright. Well, I am going to go back to... Actually, let's see where trust is. Oh, okay. So you can redo old ones and you level up the NPCs and you choose who you join with you. You can glamour them? Oh, that's cool. So it's basically a way of leveling up the other characters. I haven't started that one, by the way. The Alphino, Alice, Thancred, Orange.
They don't level where they need to be.
I don't know. Oh, you can switch them to older outfits by leveling them up. Oh, okay.
My strength is yours.
Let's give it our all. Let's give it our all.
My turn. Our fates are not yet sealed.
Victory will be ours.
Alright, how do we get even?
My strength is yours.
My turn.
Well, I'm going to go back and get the... want to take a look at the... where to find the tombstones.
Okay. Where is that?
I don't know. That's what I'm going to find out. They said Yulmore. So let's go to Yulmore. Some dungeons have fun dialogue from the Trust, depending on who you bring. Okay, so these are sort of fun extras, I guess. Idea to make everything more single-player friendly. Oh yeah, Splendor's vendor. Script exchange, gear exchange. I think. Nope. Good night, Polyglot. Augmented Exarchic. Hold on. Rain exchange. What the hell is all these? Oh, the...
Because this looks like what I'm wearing already.
Augmented Exarchic Spear. Huh. Oh, this is all outdated. Okay.
So which one should we be looking at then?
Yeah, where do we need to go for this? Probably good to find out. Oh, here we go. Token exchange. Luxury trader. Oh, it's not here? Okay, so this is the old stuff that's been outclassed, I guess? Oh, it's up some stairs. Jeez, no wonder they put it next to the Crystarium. This is a pain to find. No, somebody said upstairs, but... Where? No, I don't think so. Oh, Tombstone. Okay, I didn't even see him. Jeez.
Oh, that looks horrible. Look at my screen. Look at how scary that is.
Oh, wow.
I hate that.
Mine is... Mine is not that bad at all. That's way too much.
I guess the outfit's okay, but it looks so tattered and dirty. Look at this thing. It looks like it was found in the trash.
Oh, yeah.
Ew. This thing is getting glammed
The augmented...
immediately.
Augmented Crypt Lurker, they say, is the best, so...
Yeah, the Crypt Lurker. No wonder it looks like it's from the trash. I'm glamming that.
Oh, okay.
Stuff.
I haven't...
That is being glammed immediately. That is yuck for me. I
Oh,
do
wow.
not like this.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Don't like the hat, that's for sure.
Oh, the pants are disgusting. Ugh, this is not my vibe.
That's not Amy's
This
vibe.
is getting glammed.
Okay, I don't mind this so much. The shirt's not bad.
Let's see what the level is. Let's check. I'm gonna look at the Crystarium stuff, even though it's a little worse, just to compare.
Oh, it's just gloves. I want pants.
Crystarium stuff's not that exciting either.
Honestly, for me, it's not too bad. What's you're under? Which one are you under? Dancer?
Yeah, it's under the DOW, and it would be the aiming sets.
Here we go.
Look at the hat though. The hat is
I mean, my hat's kind of similar. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, for you liking your dancer looking pretty, this is not your vibe at all.
No.
For my warrior, this kind of look works, but yeah. Eden will have more gear too. Oh, the tank gear this expansion gave you is your favorite. Linky. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I like the red cape. Cool.
Oh, I just realized I was maxed out on my poetic.
Oh, they didn't warn you? That stinks. All right. Oh, yours has dyed blue. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. My heart will not go on. It's one of the quests nearby. All right. Well, I guess I might as well spend it. Get my Dragoon ready, leveled up ready for the Eden stuff. God, what an upgrade. It's 122 and 96 for all that stuff. Holy crap. Okay, got pants. Let's get boots. I have enough for one more. Let's get gloves. If you buy all of this, you're completely set for the entirety of Endwalker.
Yep. That's what usually happens.
Usually it gets outclassed after a while.
No, usually it's near the very, very end that it's finally gets outclassed.
Oh well. There we go. I equipped it all. Oh yeah, it is very similar, Linky. I never realized it was this set. Oh, Glamour Prism. Thank you, Growlio. Oh. I've never glamored in my life. Oh, jeez.
Look at my unglammed outfit, Derek.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see in the background there. That's something. Nice. This is me with the everything but the helm I was able to afford. Hot chocolate, yummy. Excuse me. Trading people glam prisons is a cool low-key burn. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a burn.
Yeah, it's like here, have some glams.
I don't mind it. Yeah, maybe not be the best, but
Look at this whole group. Everybody's all dressed up.
Linky makes it work. Oh, goodness. Good to all be together, but yeah, I guess. Start what? Eden will take a while. Yeah, we. I guess we could try. How long does it take to open up Eden or get Eden started? I don't even know where it's. So Eden is trials, Amy.
Yeah, but do you need to open it? Like, do you need to talk to people to unlock it?
Yeah, I figured to just leave that all for one, just to get it. That way, it's all contained. Eden won't complete. So I have to reach 5.4 in order to finish Eden, Caldeo, because that wasn't the case for previous. That wasn't the case for previous. Like Alexander and something and stuff like that. You can do them all now. Okay, I thought so.
Where's the repair person?
Oh, Eden's infected by the main story quest even more.
Alphino's over here. Lachinas and Dulia.
Oh, is he? That's fun.
And they're painting.
Is he really?
The painting's over here.
Alright, I gotta see this. Later, Linky. Thanks for joining.
The painting's here. You gotta come check it out. You finish the painting. You can talk to Alphino.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. There it is. I trust Atari and the others are well. For myself, I decided to stay here for a time and been doing what I can to help you more adjust to the aftermath of Vothru's tyranny. And in the spare moments I've had, I've managed to finish that painting for Lord and Lady Chai. Considering all they've done and all that lies ahead, it seemed a suitable gesture. That's a good painting. Dulia Chai, cat mom. Quest starts for in the Crystarium And, okay. Oh, no worries, Lon Lon. Oh, I give my full thoughts on the ending of Space Shadowbringers and all this. Each batch of Eden corresponds to a post-patch. Okay. I mean, the thing is, we're not going to be doing 5.4 because we're saving that to Endwalker. So can we not finish Eden? Should that be saved for when we come back for Endwalker? I'm not sure how to handle that one, honestly. You can finish Eden after finishing 5.3. Okay. So it seems like we should do 5.1 to 5.3 first and then Eden. Makes more sense as part of Shadowbringers than Endwalker. Either way is okay. Well, what do you think, Amy? You want to do 8-man raids or just continue the core story and wrap up the epilogue of Shadowbringers?
It's your stream. I'll do what you want to do. I probably would do the story stuff personally, but I will literally do whatever. It's your stream, and I don't mind doing what you want to do.
Does it work to weave it throughout? I guess we could do that where 5.1 and then like do 5.1 first and then do the first Eden, then 5.2 and then do the next Eden. Yeah, 5.1, Eden 1. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll weave it. We'll weave it. We'll weave it all behind. Oh, goodness. Either way, just to give some progress updates before we end this off. Here's my poor Dark Knight. Level 44. Getting there. Slowly getting there. I'm trying. But hey, I'm learning how to tank, so that's... Oh, oh my god. Here's my red mage, not looking too good either, but at level 73. And then finally my sage, which I've barely done anything with. So there's the full set. Oh, I forgot to... Here we get a direct comparison. Here's this one to that. It's fine. Honestly, it reminds me of Final Fantasy XVI armor. And eventually I want to level up my machinist so it's ready for Endwalker. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh yeah, I should. Crowley, are you basically Ishtola? It kind of looks like it. All right. Well, like they said, glams are endgame, so that's when I'll start worrying about glams. Found what? Oh, Amy found a Vista. Cool. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it here. Let's see who we can raid real quick. But man, I did not expect that to take the entire time, that entire quest. So yeah, next time we will be doing what is it, 5.1, and we'll I'm guessing we'll probably be able to get through that in the course of the entire stream, and then do the Eden beyond that. And basically, that means about, if we do one section of Eden and one section of 5.x, that means 6 more streams for that, plus whatever is left for the near streams. And the near streams, I'll hopefully be done with Near Automata by the time we get to the near streams, or the near raids. So, yeah, that's all that. Let's, of course, we'll be back on Sunday for Nier Automata. And then Monday for the beginning of a brand new playthrough with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So, good stuff coming up. And let's see who we can do a raid of real quick. Nobody on my lineup, so if there's any suggestions, I'm willing to take it. And yeah, thank you all for being here. This was a ton of fun. You got to see me tear up, something I do not do much. As for the rage, as for the raid, oh, it's ATM. I'd be excited for those two games if I had time to play it, but Rebirth is getting more attention. Kame sent in, yeah, it works. As for our raid message, trying to think of a good raid message. Remember Us? Yeah, we could do it with Remember Us. That works. Yeah, but remember that we once lived is a bit too on the nose for somebody that probably doesn't play Final Fantasy XIV. So, all right, let's go ahead and raid. Get that raid set. They're playing some Need for Speed Underground 2, going to a racing game. So, fun stuff there. Oh, time of day must have changed because it just got bombastic. Oh my god. All right. We'll start that raid up. Thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope to see you on Sunday for more Nier Automata. Otherwise, see you on next week, next Wednesday, for 5.1.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.